This is Saturday. This is Saturday the 22nd, 2014. For everybody that's out there, somewhat awake, and the ones that ain't, this is for y'all too. This is to believe or not to believe. There ain't no question. Facts are facts. Political Bible, Robert Firestone. Okay. The people that run our world are some sick, twisted individuals. Y'all, like I said, believe or not to believe, there ain't no question. If you're confused and you can't see the writing on the wall, you better understand that it's coming down to a last day. The people that's going off the grid, I hate to say this, but y'all probably going to be the last part of the resistance here in the United States and the world. I myself was trying my best to get out of this situation and out into the natural environment and get away from all the crazy crap that's going on with our government. And here again, I'm preaching something to most people that don't have an understanding on what's really going on. Even the ones that's been taught that we have a constitution. We do not have a constitution. It had an agenda in 1870 something. It was reenacted. A few words was changed, and words means a lot. The first word that was taken out of the United States of America was America. Okay, you can go forth in your DC codes and see it for yourself. Go to the United States Patent Office and look it up for yourself. The only reason that the United States was patented is because most and all large companies patent their names. Okay, that's it in a nutshell, people. Our President Obama does not have to follow any rules of the United States Constitution because there is no Constitution. There has not been one since 1870 something. It gives him all right to power and his little executive pen to do as he wishes. Okay. On to another agenda. To all the black people out here that watch me maybe or sees me, looks at this video, understand there's no hate in my heart whatsoever towards black people. We have all types of races that's dumb and ignorant and ain't got nothing to do with color. Okay. To let y'all know, the only good black leaders that was black leaders are now dead. They made sure of this. The ones that was actually making a movement towards something in the right manner, not just because of black, but for all people. Okay? Martin Luther King's dead. There's a few other ones that's dead that was making a difference. Our government could not have that. It was going to wake up too many people too fast. Being that our government is a corporation, they do not have to apply to the laws that they apply to us. It's right now catching up to them because the CIA and the NSA is going through their records. Fair is fair. Okay? The problem of it is, even the ones that we elected are running scared. Rand Paul even suggests this, tells everybody this. Even his speech in California at Berkeley. Okay? If this man's an insider, okay, and he's letting everybody know what the truth is, why is it that nobody else out here can't see this? The only way that we're going to stop all of this, and a lot of people don't want to hear it, and I'm not promoting anything in this manner, but before it's over with, everybody that does have a gun, okay, it is going to be a useful tool, believe me. Nobody wants to see this is coming. People's got their head in the sand. People's got their agendas in their life. Everybody wants to believe that it's all hunky-dory. Oh, our government can't be doing this. Our government can't be doing that. Our war leaders wouldn't be doing this. Our war leaders wouldn't be doing that. You want to know facts? Go read your history. If they did it once, they'll do it again. I stated on an earlier video that Albert Einstein said that anybody, and I'm not going to quote this quite right, but the gist of it is, anybody to keep committing the same atrocities or the same ignorant way of doing things and not changing it. It's called insanity, people. Insanity. Time and time again, our government officials is getting caught in pedophilia. Okay, people out here that's listening to me has got kids. Understand, your kid to them is a sex toy to be used and thrown in the garbage. Okay, and when they can't use them and throw them in the garbage, they're stuffing needles in them and telling you that you've got to take these vaccines. If you don't, you'll be thrown in jail. There's no law against telling your doctor to kiss your butt and you sticking no needle in my child. Y'all better wise up. You better start learning the laws of what's going on. Obama just signed in another executive order a couple of days ago that gives him the right, if anybody's got to say anything about what's going on over there in Ukraine and with Russia, that he has all right to come in and take your property. You understand what this means? The First Amendment just got thrown the frig out the window, didn't it? Okay? He don't have to comply to none of these rules and laws that we call Constitution, because they haven't been following them since the 1870s. Slowly they've had to bring in certain agendas to make it work for them. Then they had to find the right mouthpiece, which is Obama, to enact these things, because he's more insane than most of them out there. He's got a big smile on his face. He looks charismatic. He talks charismatic. He's nothing than a bald-faced liar to his people. His whole life's been taken care of one way or another. His whole life he's been coached. He's been taught how to be this way. Some people want to call him the Antichrist. The Antichrist comes back at the sixth seal. 6 trump, 6 bowl. For the people that does not know this, 6, 6, 6. There's your mark. Okay? And the Antichrist comes back then. Okay? But until then, this world has to be adjusted to get to that point for this. And anybody that's taking place in all this crap and living in this stuff and upholding these fools, I feel so sorry for you. I love you all, but you better start turning your head away from this. Live in the world, not of the world. Understand what that means. If you keep this up, it's just a slowly progressional thing that's going to happen. On to our Bible. If the Bible don't exist for most of y'all people and you atheist people out here, our government upholds it every day. Okay, they love it and hate it. It tells you in the Bible that you can't serve 2 masters. They do this every day. Okay, the ancient wisdoms. Okay, the ancient wisdoms is to conquer Christ, to conquer that seat. That was Satan's job. That was what he was out to do, to squash us, because we was to be higher than him. He didn't like this. It's called pride, people. Understand that. If people want to believe in a flyaway doctrine, well, if there's a flyaway doctrine, how is it that Satan comes back first? Okay? Not Christ. Christ comes back at the 7th. Understand your Bible. The people out here that's not being taught this, you better stick your nose back in it and understand this. The 7th seal, 7th trump, 7th bowl, vial, comes back. Okay? 7th, Christ does. The 6th is Satan's number. Okay? They know this. They've been knowing this for a long time. This is how they've been setting this up. Propaganda is very easily to fool people right now, because between the media, the telephones, and the theaters and the movies, it made it even easier. Okay? Now it's a mass controlled population, because we buy into about half of what we're supposed to, because we believe in something that's falsehooded, because they made us believe it. Don't believe me? I don't care. Y'all can go research it for yourself. I've done my own research. I can see it through my own eyes. The Lord upstairs in my own brain opened my eyes up to let me know what was going on. If you don't want to believe it, I can't help you. Okay? Well, I can't help you anyway. You got to help yourself. That's why He made us individuals. Each one of us. He created us just like He wanted us. Individuals. Alright, y'all. This is Robert Firestone signing off. Saturday. 20 seconds, political Bible. Peace and love to all of you. And I hope to God y'all start listening and wising up. Peace.